You remember my last review when I made the comment that it wouldn't make sense for Dr. Grant to be carrying fully automatics, running around left and right, killing dinosaurs like he's fucking Turok? Well, take a look. Oh lord. Well, this is just the beginning of another great Sega Genesis game, Jurassic Park Rampage Edition. Cue the badass rock music! Yes, the official sequel to Jurassic Park on the Sega Genesis. And the title screen just gives it all away. Actually, it's quite interesting.
This is one of the few games that got the MA13 rating. This was part of Sega's own rating system before the ESRB was created. Why is it rated MA13? Well, you'll see later. So, let's take a look at the menu screen before the game begins.
What's missing? Well, I'm not sure. Hell, it looks the same as... Ah, hell no! There's no password option! Yes, out of all the things they could have taken out of this game, they chose to cut the password feature. This means you now have very little room for error, and even on the easiest difficulty, that's hard to do. Now, just like the last game, you can choose to play as either Dr. Grant or a raptor. So let's just choose Grant to start with. Now don't worry, the controls are the same. Here we have a Mega Man-esque level select, and no sign of a story. Great! Yes, this game has no story as it seems, which is a bit of a letdown. The last game had an opening cutscene and even a little scrolling text to give you an idea on what's going on. Although it doesn't tell us a story, I have read a common idea online. Apparently, InGen sends Dr. Grant back to the island to retrieve dinosaur eggs. So, let me get this straight. InGen sends a paleontologist with no weapons training to collect dinosaur eggs and fend off dinosaurs. What the hell? You see, that was one thing that I loved about the Sega Genesis games. It was the idea that Dr. Grant wasn't some ripped up badass who could fend off armies single-handedly. So, let's just start the game. Let's look at something real quick. First off, we now have unlimited ammo for the dart gun. And look at that little number next to the health bar. Yes, that's right, we can now get extra lives. Now Grant has a new enemy in this game. The frickin' mysterious military from the first game. Nah, it's just a mercenary squad from Biosyn to collect the eggs and kill you. Well, let's put one to sleep. Oh my god. Well, let's try dinosaur. Oh god. Dr. Grant has truly become the stereotypical badass. He now kills humans and dinosaurs, not only with lethal darts, but with grenades, shotguns, machine guns, and other fun stuff. And now we know why the game got an MA13 rating. You kill everything that moves! Okay, rage set aside. Oh no, I'm cracking jokes about the game's title! Another interesting feature in this game are the addition of crates. These crates contain one of two things: helpful items, or a nasty firebomb that hurts you. You have a 50-50 shot. The best way to deal with these is to simply shoot them from afar with the dart gun. That way you'll be safe if you get a firebomb and you won't waste precious ammo. However, if you want to break the crates as the Raptor, then plan to take the 50-50 risk. The stages in this game are so very well done. It has it all: a sinking cargo ship, pterodactyl abductions, Gallimimus riding, fighting in an Aztec ruins, and a river level that doesn't suck. These stages are long, which is a godsend since the levels in the last game were short. So, to help you get through the new levels, you get checkpoints now. Not only do they save your level progress, but they also point in the direction that you need to go. They also axe the bottomless pits, and in the river stage, you never leave your raft. Also in the river stage, no waterfalls can kill you. And that's all there is to Grant. Besides the whole Rambo thing, he's still fun to play as. Now let's move on to the Raptor. This time the Raptor has all of the same levels as Dr. Grant. The Aztec level is in the initial 3 and the cargo ship is now the last level. Its controls are the same, and you still have to hold diagonal up in the direction you want to run. However, it feels a bit more fluid than the last game. He now has a tail attack that is activated by holding back and pressing the kick button. Also, the bite command now has a use in the game. Littered among the levels are strange metal crates, and if you eat a crate, then your rage meter builds up. If you eat 5, then you go into rage mode! You literally become the devil as nothing can stop your destructive power, spilling the blood of the innocent, tearing down the gates of... Oh, sorry, I got carried away. This only lasts for a few seconds, but this is where the raptor truly shines. Oh shit, I'm low on health. That's okay, because the healing items actually heal you. All I've got to say is I love the raptor in this game. Despite the faults of this game, that Grant's now Rambo, there's no password system, and above all, no story, the good parts of this game outweigh the bad. And that's really it for Jurassic Park games on the Sega Genesis. Now, I know I'm missing the Lost World game, but I don't have a copy of it, so therefore I can't review it. However, if you wanted my opinion on the Lost World, then yes, I think it's a great game. In my personal opinion, the Jurassic Park games on the Sega Genesis were treated much better than their SNES counterparts. However, this is just one guy's opinion. And if you happen to like the SNES games, good for you! So, if you happen to find a copy of Rampage Edition, then please get it. And I guarantee you, you'll get lost in Isle Nebula all over again. This has been the 3rd episode of Chaotic Game Reviews, and yes, this now has a name. So if you'll excuse me, I have a dream to say.